What's going on? It's cracking. LJJ, Larry Johnson Jr. here. And what's going on? Let me know what's cracking, y'all. Of course, this is a good time to do questions and answers or anything else that you probably be interested in. But yeah, I'm just getting up. I know it's like, dang, 10 o'clock. Really? You coming on this late? Yeah. Coming in this late. I was trying to do a 9 o'clock session, but it didn't work out that way. You know what I'm saying? What can I do? Wasn't nothing I could do about it. So yeah, it is what it is. But what's going on, y'all? The chat is up. I'm about ready to talk some stuff. Call some bluffs for those that think they super duper tough. Especially if you think you tough in business. Come on, let's do it. Let's get it cracking. I already know the squad gonna come in. I know it's late for the squad, but hopefully this might introduce more people to the game. You know, if this your first time in the live, drop a comment in the building. Let me know how you doing. What's cracking? We can go from there. Period. So, what are we finna talk about today? We could talk about. I have an interesting question for everybody. One, this is a good question that for anybody that's still employed. If you are employed, what's up, Jeff? My first time, LOL. Jeff in the building, y'all. What's cracking, man? Do you ever go to sleep, bro? What time is it where you at? What time is it, Jeff, over there? I got 10:02. What it do? I got 10:02, bro. Jeff, I had seen your video, man, when you was talking about this year. What you want to do is kind of decrease the stress levels going on. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. This is what I feel. You know, I don't feel like I'm new to the game. Like, I've been playing the game of life for a long time, and I'm pretty much stress free. You know, but I just wanted to say 11:02. Oh, bro, you ain't gonna be here long. You are not gonna be here long. But I just wanted to say something, bro. I wanted to say something to you that, you know, depending on what you stressed out about, it might be finances. Jay here, Hector. What's going on, Hector? C4T plate is in the building. What's going on? What's cracking, y'all? I'm glad y'all stopped by. I really appreciate all y'all. But I was just thinking, Jeff, like, my heart, I was just like, dang, man, what is it to be stressed out about? You know, something. When I first had quit, I'm not gonna lie, I was stressed out a bit. I was stressed out a little bit because I didn't know how much I was gonna owe in taxes. That's the only thing that had got me. I didn't know where I was staying. But after so many times of doing it, you know, it was like I'm not stressed out about finances because it's pretty much, you know, the game is already done. It's a done deal. Let me say what's up to some people in the comments right fast. Jay, I bet you love chicken and grape soda. Yep. I don't drink soda, bro. I do love chicken. Jay, I got the one hand jam going on. Playing with one hand, thinking about your mom. Gonna make a mess. Don't make a mess off of the. Hey, those some terrible thoughts, bro. Don't make a mess off of her. Hecker, I'm jokering it. I'm jockering it. What? C4TS, he says, need any song recommendations. Shoot. What's up, Carter? Is that Carter? No, that's Carter. What's going on, Carter? Carter Tech Channel. I'm seeing your mom tonight, and she's going to drink these. Oh, man. Yo, I almost said it. It's a terrible thing, man. Your mother was a cankerous whore. How about that for you, bro? Y'all ever seen Tropical Thunder? Tropic Thunder. Sup, bro? What's the stream on, man? I'm talking about today. I got a question for everybody up in here, man. What's up, Fairy? This the question of life right here, man. Would you bring your gal? Would you bring your gal on a double date with your boss? If you're an employee, let me know. Would you take your gal on a double date with your boss, your employer, your supervisor? And this guy's character is always humiliating you, but you felt honored to go on this dinner date. Would you go on a dinner date? If you're here right now, you haven't already, get them thumbs up, y'all. That helps out. That helps the channel out. And hit that sub. Let me see something right quick. Hey, did y'all get that intro? Did the intro come in today? I need to know. Did the intro come in? Did you take a shower? I just did, bro. I literally just came out the shower about 30 minutes ago. Nice hat. I appreciate it. This old, man. SSS Tommy. Nice hat. Fairy. You would take your boss. Let me type this. Hold on. What's going on here? Let me see something, y'all. I got to type it in my chat, man. Because I need to know. Is there a way to type this joke in? Show chat. Okay, yeah, show chat. There we go. Hey, y'all can cash out me at LJJ $. $LJJ Lawn Care. Would you do a double DOUBL date with your boss and your girl? Question. Boom. That's the question of life right now. AD Victorium. Depends how close you are with that person. Why? Quarters Tech is probably from 1980. That's a year older than me. I don't think so, bro. I can't tell you what year it's from, but hey, this is an old hat. I just broke it out. I got so many hats. I didn't collect hats. But yeah, would you take would you do a double date? Now, I'm going to tell you right now, I would highly advise against it. The reason why I'm going to say this, man, because if your gal is in the presence of a boss, such as myself, man, I'm just telling you the truth. I don't have to act arrogant or weird or rude or anything like that, but those who are smooth when they move, they just move when they move. You know, your girl, there was plenty of times where I'm gonna be honest with y'all, you know, friends, cousins, male friends, male cousins, their girl will come, even though I wasn't a boss then. I'm just telling you how the game go. We was all young, but a couple of times, their girls would try to push up on me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real. So, and most of the time in any scenario I'm in, what I'm talking about, like interacting with males, women have a sense of who's really more oomph than the other man. You know what I'm saying? So, first of all, your boss, he gives you orders. He tells you what to do. He tells you what it's going to be, and what are you going to do about it? You ain't finna do nothing but just do what he tells you to do. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you out on a dinner date, he might tend to do that then. Imagine if y'all go out to I know this might sound crazy, but like a all-you-eat buffet, and he say, hey, I'm going to say Thomas, using your name as an example because I can't use my name. Hey, Thomas, can you go, while you up, can you go get me some chicken? You know what I'm saying? He's sitting at the table. Or he might go grab his tray, sit down, and he say, hey, go get me some, why you finna go up to the bar? Yeah, go give me a plate and hook it up for me. You see what I'm saying? And your girl sees that. You know what I'm saying? That's what's real, y'all. I'm just telling you the truth. How do you handle that? What is there? Will that cause a conflict in you? Cause you to start tripping? You know what I'm saying, with your boss? Because if you trip with your boss, he gonna deal with you at the job. So that's why I say you should never bring your girl to a double date with your boss. And I'm just saying, they look at that, they see that it can go down two ways. One, she might be like, that might interrupt y'all relationship at the house. You might have been her boss at the house, but just for her to know that somebody's your boss, somebody tell you what to do, somebody's flunky, that's a turn off, bro. I'm just giving y'all a game, man. This old school game and truth. You don't never want to place yourself in a position where you got your gal with you and you looking real beta. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's the only word I could think of. The better word is weak or followish. You know, followish, meaning that you are a follower. You following directions and stuff like that. Girls are not attracted to that. Ladies are not attracted to that. Women are not attracted to that. You know, so that's what I wanted to say, man. Let me know if I'm wrong, because I don't think I'm wrong in this. I really 100%. I'm trying to help someone. You might be an employee at a company, and this is not even his company. He's just a supervisor, but in her eyes, he might look like the boss. You know what I'm saying? And if he treats you the same way that he treats you at your job, if he crack jokes on you, you just and you just move on or whatever. It's the dumbest thing ever. Why would you place yourself in a position like that to lower your value in front of her? That's just like with lawn care or anything. If you see, I'm gonna tell you something. This is the truth. You have two lawns next to each other. I cut a lawn, you cut a lawn. People are always estimating values. Who cut the yard better? Who looked better when they did it? Who dressed best? You know what I'm saying? That's just how it goes. It's just business. It's not personal. You know, in that situation. Just business, not personal. It's to chat up. Y'all hear what I'm saying? So everybody that's heard, put a one, if you will, go on a dinner date with your boss, with your girl. Two, if you won't. I'm just not doing. Matter of fact, I would consider myself as the one that I wouldn't want to take one of my employees to a double date with me. Period. You know, some people like that though. Some people like, I want to take my employee and his girl out on a double date. You know, I'm just not like that. I'm not built like that. I just can't do it. You know, I can't do it because I think there's diverse consequences behind that. Severe consequences. Because one thing, your girl, I'm not gonna disrespect you or lower your value in front of your woman. I'm not gonna do that. That's just not in me to do such a thing. But your woman can smell it out and feel the essence. If you change in your person, your character in front of her because you are in the presence of your supervisor, someone that is your superior. That's what supervisor means, superior. She can feel that, she can sense that can affect y'all relationship totally. One, if she wild, she might try to get with him. Two, you're going to be losing some respect at home now. You know, I'm just telling y'all the truth. That's how the game go. Never take your chick to a double date with your boss or a boss. If you know that somebody is if you feel it ain't even got to be true, but if you feel like, man, this person has more value than me, don't do it. That'll be you ruined yourself, bro. You ruined your whole situation. Now that's real talk. So yeah, get with me. Let me know what y'all think about that. I don't know what's going on with the chat, but yeah, would you do it? If you even have a little mind frame where you think that this person might be a little bit better than you, look better than you, got more money than you, talk better than you, smoother than you, got a bigger pink, a thing than you. can probably better than you. Why would you bring your girl around that person? I'm just saying. If you feel like you cool though, if you comfortable, see that's the thing. Being cool means you are comfortable in your skin. Is you comfortable in your skin? Because if you comfortable in your skin and you ain't tripping off none of this stuff, then it is what it is. But if you lacking comfort, then you have a problem on your hand. Period. You seriously have a problem on your hand. Bro, could you sing nice for what, please? I don't know that song. Max Village said, bro, could you sing nice for what, please? Joey Lopez in the building. If you are secure in your relationship, shouldn't be a problem. Joy says if he's secure in his relationship, it shouldn't be a problem. The only reason why I feel like, okay, so I agree with that too. If you secure in your relationship, but how many people have been secure in their relationship and they found out the hard way? You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it, Max. Much love, bro. You know, I see the wondering eyes. Let's say, for instance, let's keep it real. Okay, let's go dark. Let's go dark right fast. Your woman's favorite celebrity. We're going to go dark right fast. Would you take your woman to see, let's say Usher is her favorite celebrity. You know, I just got to go dark. And let's say if Usher, because there's a thing where he goes around feeding women strawberries. Would you allow, because you comfortable in the relationship, would you allow Usher, now this is a super celebrity, he got more moolah than you, you know, and everything. Would you allow him to feed your girl strawberries? But you secure in your relationship, Joey. Would you allow your girl's favorite celebrity, male celebrity, to feed her some strawberries? It's a show going on. He just coming, he's singing, he's I can't sing. You know what I'm talking about. He's singing and he's serenading her. And you right there, what you gonna do, bro? You gonna sit there, you cool in your skin, you're secure in your relationship, you gonna let her have her fun? That's my question. Because, hey, I have always thought different than a lot of people. A lot of people, they say, man, you just want to be cool. You want to play stuff off. I can't play stuff off like that. You know, I need to be my girl's favorite celebrity. Like, it ain't no talking about ex-boyfriends, ex-men, ex-anything. It's like anything before me, I don't even want to hear about it. Anything after me, I don't want to hear about it. So I'm just saying, like, just to simplify the whole situation, how far is too far of trying to be cool, letting your girl get away with stuff? Seriously. I'm saying get away because ain't no way in the world. Ain't no way in the world, bro. That's me. That's me, though. You know what I'm saying? I feel like men have been conditioned to let stuff slide. Let stuff slide, try to be so strong, tough, like that just bounce off for you. That ain't nothing. I'm not built like that, bro. I ain't gonna even front. I'm not built like that. I'm not even an emotional man. I'm just I'm me. You know what I'm saying? I'm me. And yeah, I always set boundaries. Any type of relationship. Now, that's how I am. Even when it came down to my supervisor, I set boundaries, bro. When I was y'all, I don't like to call them my boss, my superiors, my supervisor, you know, the manager at the company. I set boundaries. You have to set the boundaries. They used to think that I was my supervisor one time said his supervisor was there. He said, can we borrow? He said, can I borrow your office for a second? He said, just in case, because this dude right here, I don't trust him. You know what I'm saying? He like, you know, he talking about me. He was talking about that. He was saying that to his supervisor because he know that I didn't have sat down. I sat him down before standing over him like, hey, look, I don't like the way you talk to me. You know, it feel like you talking to me like I'm your little brother or something. I'm not your little brother. I'm not a little bro. I don't let my older cousins call me little cuz. I don't let my older brother call me little bro. Just keeping it real. I'm one of those guys. Because I'm not finna lower myself to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a lower type person. Like, yes, I only do that to my mother and my dad. You know what I'm saying? My mama don't even really know how deep my voice is. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey ma, how you doing today? I was starting. Well, I had to let her know my real voice today, and it tripped her out. But anyway, this is what I was going to say. You don't want to lower your value for your supervisor, your bosses, because I know I got to talk to some people that's still at work. You know what I'm saying? Who's still in the workforce, who's dealing with that. I'm just trying to help you out to try to keep you from placing yourself in a position where you mess around and hurt somebody, bro. Like, real talk. I know you don't want that in your life. So, let me see something. YouTube studio. Yeah, real talk. I know this conversation ain't lawn care, but y'all, we can talk about lawn care. We can talk about that stuff. And if you're here right now, you haven't already hit that subscribe button, y'all. It helps the channel out. Y'all already know how it go. Hook me up. Hook it up. And let me see something right fast. Can I turn this? What if I turn the monetization off? Because I don't want no commercials. Tired of commercials cutting in on y'all. But yeah. Let me know what y'all think. All right, let's see here. Bro, could you say okay, but oh, nobody ain't said nothing yet. All right. So I could just continue saying what I'm saying. Bad day. I love it. So yeah. Moving on from that subject. Is your customers your boss or your employers? Or are your customers your boss? That's the question. Or are they customers and clients? The reason why I'm saying this, man, not too long ago, the other day, a guy had told me basically that your employee, he said that he has multiple bosses, basically. He has multiple bosses. And taking orders is not, that's a way of life. That's just a part of life to take orders. For some reason, I'm weird, yeah. I'm weird. Like, seriously, I always been rebellious. But when I started my business and stopped taking orders, period, because I'm not saying that you're weird for taking orders. What I'm saying is that depending on the position you in, you may have to take orders to fill orders here and there. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's where you at in life. I'm not saying that makes you more or less than a man. Some people misunderstand and think that when I'm saying masculinity, that has nothing to do with masculinity. But I'm gonna tell you, people in superior places or superior positions, they seem to take advantage of control. Do you want to continue being controlled by someone? And I honestly believe that as you get older, regardless of anything, I don't care what nobody say, the older you get, the more you're going to feel like you don't want to take no directions from no one. That's if you're confident and you kind of like you're a leader. I've been a leader since a child. That's all I know is leaders. You know what I mean? So when it comes down to this way, even as a leader, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I was taking some orders when I was in the workforce. But for some reason, every time I was in the workforce, I always came up with better orders. Like, I'd be told to do something, I'd do something different and better. Where they'll be like, oh, wow, from now on, we're going to do it that way. I've changed systems. So that's all I'm saying about that situation. Like, I wasn't trying to say that you're less of a man because you take orders. I'm not saying that. But I do believe that maturity, the more you mature, the older you get, the more great you get, you're going to end up not liking to hear people tell you what to do. I don't care what nobody say. A person that wants to be told what to do, is kind of like they're not as mature. I'm just telling you, they're not as mature as I am. When I say that, I'm saying that I ain't talking about, like, say if it's some information you're trying to learn. Like, people watch my Line Care channel and they want to learn how to start a business, how to advance in their income, how to bring themselves up out from under people. That's different than someone that's undecisive, someone that can't make their own decision. You know what I'm saying? You can't think for yourself. You want to think for yourself, but you can't. You know, because you just not sure on what to do. Just because you're not confident or sure don't mean that you're not responsible for making your own decision. You know what I'm saying? You still got to make the decision after everything's said and done. So yeah, that's why I was trying to say the other day. You know, I ain't no hard feelings or anything. The individual who was saying that, his name Bob, and much love for Bob, and I think he's an OG, like 80 some years old. And he was saying that he's been in the military for 20 some years. Ain't nothing wrong with taking orders. Me, I wasn't in the military for 20 some years. I was in the workforce for 20 some years, and I took orders considering, like, the boss to say, hey, go do this, go do that. Or the employer would say, hey, do this, do this. The supervisor tell you do this, do that. Yeah, I did it too. But once I started my business, that stuff was done. It was there. That was the only person, the company supervisor was the only person that in life that could tell me what to do and how to do it. Nobody tells me what to do or how to do something. No one gives me orders. And that's why I love what I do. I'm glad I placed. Look, when I got the taste of this type of freedom, it was a clear shot that I never do something like this again. You know what I'm saying? I can't place myself in a position where I'm taking orders. I might be old and decrepit, but I'm going to try to place myself in a position, even though I'm old and decrepit, you know, I'm talking about 90 years old or something. I'm going to be telling people how to, hey, you know, they say, hey, I need you to go over here. Lift your arm. You can, oh, you know, you land in your bed. You're like, oh, I'm just here. I'm glad to stay around. You know, I'm still going to be telling people, hey, don't do that. I need you to go over here. Do that. No, I'm not taking orders. Roll over. Okay. You can say that a little bit nicer than that. You know what I'm saying? Because eventually you got to go back to taking orders. You know what I'm saying? Somebody trying to help you in the hospital or something, bro. But yeah, man. The squad ain't in yet, bro. That's all I can say. I'm dropping in extra late, though. Extra late. But yeah, if there's any questions or anything, this is the time to ask them, y'all. Let's get this party started. I think it was important to state that. You know, I just sincerely, because I think that there's somebody that needs to hear those words. One, never place yourself in a position where it lowers your value in front of your woman. Two, don't ever assume that someone in an authoritative position over you in a situation should be able to take advantage of you. You have to draw the line and put your foot down and make sure that individual understand that you are your own man, you are your own leader, and if they talk to you crazy any type of way, you got to check them. You know what I'm saying? And let them know, hey, no. That's how I go. Like in a lot of jobs, they got this thing called insubordinate. You know, like I still to this day 100% ain't understand what does it mean to be insubordinate. Because it's almost anything that you do where you say no, or I can't do that, then you being insubordinate. You know what I'm saying? Your job is built to dominate you totally, to control you, the supervisor, or to control your life. Period. No negotiations on that situation. They are there to control your life, to actually dictate how this company runs and everything. And I have no problem with that. I have no problem with that because y'all should be on the same agenda of making that company run good. But eventually, like seriously, the maturity of your heart and your mind should cause you to want to go, you know, to build your own system, to stand on your own system and live your own life. That's how I feel. Let me know if I'm wrong though. I doubt it. I love to. I'm not debating. I'm just saying. I'm just saying what's real. Yep. Should you allow your supervisors to get away with getting out of line? Answer that question. Should you allow your supervisors to get away with getting out of line? Meaning, should you let them step on you, step over you because you need that paycheck? Should you allow them to step on you or step over you because you need that paycheck? That's the question. Because they're going to do things that's going to test you. You shall be tested by your supervisor. There's no negotiational situation in there. You're going to be tested. You're going to be pressed. You're going to feel the pressures of life when it comes down to your supervisor. Ain't no other way in that. Period. All right, so let's go ahead and get dark, y'all. Let's go ahead and get dark. Take this to a whole nother level. Whole nother level now. Because it's about that time. I spent enough time on that. So this is 2025, and now we got to come up with, are we going to raise our prices this year, right? It's a question. It's a question of life. Do you have the guts to raise your price? You know, because everybody else raising their price. What are you going to do? Because if you don't raise your price, what's going to end up happening is your lifestyle is going to go down. Everybody else's lifestyle is going up and keeping up with the cost of living. Shoot, this is how I look at it. Business is business. I'm trying to keep up with the things that's going on. If you're here right now, you haven't already hit that thumbs up. Yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate it sincerely. But I'm telling you right now, I have a lifestyle that I have to maintain. I have to keep up with. And if that means that I have to raise my price in order to keep going, to keep doing what I'm doing, then I'm going to raise my price. I'm going to keep raising my price because everybody else raising their price. And even if no one raised their price, I probably still raise my price because there's things that I want. There's value. I have a certain value that I want, a certain quality of life that I want. So are you raising your price this season? That's the question. Or y'all raising y'all price? Let me put this in there. Raising RAIS. I don't know how to spell raising prices this year. This year. Are you raising prices this year is the question. What else do I need to do over here? Yeah, while y'all here right now, I know this might sound a little crazy what I'm about to do, but it's real. Let me just do what I do. Because I'm trying to build this this channel up over here, and I think it's more appropriate to build it up this way. This channel I'm gonna be going super live on all the time. It's gonna be one of the most motivational, powerful channels that I know. Sub here with LJJ Way. Hit LJJ Way. I think it's more appropriate. Like I started talking about bossing and all that stuff, and you know, would you go out on a dinner date, a double date with your supervisor and all that stuff? It's probably inappropriate for this channel because this is the lawn care channel, but there's a lot more levels to me than lawn care. So that's why I'm trying to get that channel built up. So if you can, hit that up. I sincerely appreciate it. Give me a subscription over there and make my day. Make my day. Real talk. Oh. Oh. All right. When should you raise your prices? If you're raising your prices, when should you do it? That's the question. There are 2 times when I raise my prices. I'm gonna tell you now the few different scenarios when I raise my price. One, the best way, I'm gonna give you the best way I raise my prices. I raise my price before the customers, the residual customers, the ones that's coming in. I let them know, hey, I got new prices. This is the price now. So that's the best way to me, to let them know way far in advance. You know what I'm saying? Like before the season begin, I'll let them know. Or at the end of the season, I'll let them know, hey, I'm raising my prices next year to such and such, such and such. The new price for your property will be such and such, such. So that's either at the end of the season or before the season begin, like in February or something. January, I'll raise my prices. You know what I'm saying? Let them know what's going on. A bad time to raise prices, I would say, I got called in behind this before. Customers had called me asking me, hey, can you take me on? My line care provider is saying that he's raising his prices, and he's raising it because of the summertime, the summer heat. I got a question for y'all. It's a good question right here. Let me ask this. Would you raise your price because of the heat? Would you raise your price because of the heat? That's another question. Would you raise your price because of the heat? There was times, years, I've been out there cutting grass, and that heat was on. The heat is on. The heat is on. I'm talking about 105 degrees outside and all kind of stuff, you know. And when I first started, I was like, man, I think I want to raise my price because this heat is extravagant. It's just something that I can't even really deal with. And maybe that's a way for me to get up, I don't mean to say get up out of here, but I'm just saying a way for me to escape from the heat, bro. Like, serious, it's crazy. So yeah, man, I would you raise your price? Me, I wouldn't. I was thinking about it. I really considered it, like inside my heart. I was thinking about it, man, because how hot it was. But I said, let me just not. Excuse me. Let me just maybe I should take that day off. Go on a day that's a little lighter instead of going into the heat. Because that heat ain't no joke, bro. Straight up. Man, and that's another thing that I love about what's going on. It's pretty cool that being your own boss, having your own thing, doing your own thing, it's cool because a lot of times, like if you got a job, it don't matter what's going on. You got to get out there. If you are instructed to do something, you got to do it. There ain't no negotiations in the conversation. You know, that's how it goes. You can try to say, hey, can you ask that person instead of me? But if they say for you to do it, what you going to do? But do it. If you're here and you haven't already, hit that subscribe button or the thumbs up, man. This is a high quality conversation about, value. Really. So that's why I was wondering, should I raise my price because of the heat? That it was too hot like that year. For real, it was severely hot. I didn't. A customer called me, told me that the guy that was cutting our grass, he went up $20 because of the heat. I said, oh, okay, well, that ain't something that I would do, but yeah, you know. And then I gave her the price. And she said, oh, no, that's too high. I'm like, okay, have a good day. Let's see. Now let's talk about, I told you about when, but why. I already told you why you should raise your prices. Now let's talk about how to properly raise your prices. So you want to professionally type up something. I do nothing but text messages, so because it's thick. A customer don't have to ask me, hey, did you you didn't say this, you didn't say that. You know, this is the reason why I use text messages. I ain't trying to change the conversation, but there is a reason why I do it. I do text messages because it helps me. It helps me. You hear me? It helps to let everybody know that, hey, this is what I said on this day. Period. It ain't no other way to explain that. They can say, hey, you didn't do this, you didn't say this. Yeah, I did. I said what it was. You got that message. I know you got that message. Ooh. Oh, excuse me. I'm not up this late, y'all. I'm going to call it quits at 11, though. If you're here right now, you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. This is Larry with the LJJ Line Curve. If you have any questions concerning Line Curve, this is the channel to get the information that you may be desiring. So, how to raise prices? I just said it. Just write it out. Have your information looking very professional, bro. Have it professional. Write it out in a way where they need to understand. Have somebody else look at it to make sure you ain't misspelled nothing. Like, make it super professional, bro. They'll honor you for that. And I'm gonna tell you this. There's very few customers that dropped, off the schedule because because I raised the prices. Very few customers. It's a rare thing. Very rare. Period. Is your customers your bosses? That's a question. I just don't see customers as my boss, man. I just don't. My brain won't allow me to comprehend that or believe that my customers are my boss. It's just not doable for me, y'all. It's not doable for me. 1 hour. What's going on? Question. Share how you celebrate. Okay. Fairy, Wolf, Lion. My sister is sleeping. What's up, Fairy, man? What's cracking, bro? I know you ain't the guy that said that he having a baby with his sister. Tell me that you're not that guy. Because that was a joke that stuck with me for a minute. Ancestry. Y'all inbreeding over there. If that was somebody else, bro, let me know. But yeah, man, thanks for the thumbs up, everybody that's giving me a thumbs up right now. Appreciate it. This season will be interesting. Why will it be interesting, Merv? Merv is in the building, man. Dang, Merv. I wasn't even expecting none of the regulars to be here, to be honest with you, because I just tried something different. It don't look like it went through, though. Helen Woodard. What's going on, Helen? How you doing, cuzzo? Thanks for the heart. Thanks for the love. Much love. Yeah, I was saying, is your customer your boss, or is they, are they your clients? That's so wonderful. That is so wonderful. I'm glad you're doing good. Yeah, so the reason why I was saying that is because someone was arguing with me that saying he got 40 bosses. I just don't feel that way. You know, and that means that I have 85 bosses. No, 89 bosses. No, I can't stand to have one. When I was when I was working under a supervisor, I hated it with the passion of fury. I didn't like that. And then to have 89 of them telling me, hey, it's gonna be like this, gonna be like that. Nah, bro. No, 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 no. No. Facts. When you self-employed, you have you have a list of clients, you have customers, whatever you want to call it. You're your own person. Cause the difference between having a boss and having a customer is this. A boss can tell you when to take a lunch. They'll tell you when to take a lunch. They'll tell you when to work. They'll give you the schedule when you're gonna do what you gotta do at the job. They do a lot of stuff like that. You can't tell them no about things. And a customer, you can tell them no. I'm not gonna take that situation. No, I don't offer that service. They not finna tell you when to take a lunch break. They're not finna tell you what else. Total opposite of everything, man. They're not finna. When you working for somebody, you have to wait to get paid. Once you have your own customer, you get paid either before or right after the service is rendered. So I was just trying to explain that to the man that, yeah, no, I disagree that you have 40 customers or I have 89 customers. There ain't no, that's unacceptable. All right, so yeah, you want to be professional when you finna present the text message of raising your prices. You want to let them know off the rip that, hey, this is what's happening. If you picking, I don't know if you picking a choice like, oh, I'm gonna raise this price. It's good to let them know why. I got that from my wife. I didn't never like to explain myself with stuff, but I noticed that when I just actually have everything, I answer everything out in the text message. That way that they can know why I'm raising prices, so they don't feel uncomfortable or weird. You know what I mean? That's how that goes. You just gotta just tell them, like, don't leave them to question anything, to wonder. Like I was explaining with my pre-quote, before I even go out to go service properties or anything, I let them know in the pre-quote that, I tell them, like, if I happen to pick up the phone, which I hardly ever talk to no customer. I don't talk to people. I just text message. But what it end up happening is, hey, how you doing? Okay, that's good. It ain't no, hey, how you doing? Hello, you reached Larry with the LJJ Line Care. How may I help you? Hi, Larry. I wanted to know if you can give a quote out for our property. Oh, yeah, sure. So what we do, if you want to sound like you're a big company, but what I do is send out a text message. In this text message, it's going to reveal every question that you could possibly have about my company, about business with me, period. Everything you need to know. Then I sent out, would you like to receive that text message? Oh, yeah, I would just want to tell you my backyard is really small. It don't matter. I understand all that. Just answer the questions in the text message and get back with me. And I don't really talk on the phone. I'm gonna send you this text message. You answer the questions and we'll go from there. Okay. Everything will be in that text message. Trust me. And that text message is gonna let them know how much I start off with, my starting prices. It's gonna let them know everything. Because that's all they really want to know, how much it's gonna cost. And I tell them, I give them that price is my bottom line prices, I tell them all that stuff right in the message so they know. If I even go north, south, no, I let them know I only service South City properties. Everything that they need to know, I'm talking about every question that they have in their mind is already answered. And then if they answer the questions, that's like telling me no if they don't answer it. But when they answer the questions, we go from there. Plain and simple. If they don't answer the questions, that means that price was probably too high for them. Okay, you're not my customer. If they do answer the question, that's just saying yes to my prices off the rip. Then I just text them. I set up a schedule for me to go out there and look at their property. Then I send them a text message and we can go from there. Boom. Just that simple. Just that simple. Just that simple. I only answer phone calls probably. I start answering them in February. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I don't talk to nobody. That's the only time. February, come March 19th, I'm not answering the phone no more. It's all text messages. Real talk, text messages. I just answer for that, like that beginning to load up the customers. Like, yeah. But I sometimes if I miss a call, I just send them out the pre-quote. My pre-quote game is powerful, bro. Real talk. It ain't to be competed with. Because I'm already answering all the questions that need to be asked, y'all. So, yeah, you want to be professional when you finna raise the prices and let them know the reason why and go from there, y'all. It's not that hard. Prices is something that they have to respect. They have to respect your prices. If they don't respect my prices, they're not going to be on the schedule. It's just that simple. It's not rocket science. This ain't that hard to even think about. Really, seriously. It ain't that hard. It ain't that hard at all. So yeah, I got like 8 minutes left. This gonna be an hour-long live. I'm out at 11. And I hope the squad don't drop in, get to asking thousands of questions and want to chat then. You know, I'm done. Done for the night. Wasn't supposed to do this live tonight, for real, man. But I just tried it out and see what was cracking. Looks like it works. Not that the live was working. I was trying to set it up so that the introduction could come in, but I don't know if it worked. I'm not sure if it worked at all. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button if you enjoy this conversation. And tell me about yourself. Let me know what's going on. I'm here to just talk. Yeah, I'm here to counsel. I'm here to get great. You know what I'm saying? To build greatness. That's what I'm here for. That's my purpose in life. It don't matter what's going on. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. What else do I got up here right fast? Y'all heard about what's going on in California and stuff. It's like almost evident that they did that on purpose. They burnt that place down on purpose, y'all. Business. The dark matter of business right there. Burning a place down. And I think the government is going to bail out some insurance companies or something that was still because there's so many homes that was uninsured, fireproof. You never know. Yeah, they talking about bailing out the insurance company. That's crazy. Need to bail out them people. Whoever had a house that was worth something, if they can prove that it was worth something. I mean, like, oh, my house was worth 100,000. Can I get 100,000? They need to do that, man. That'll be a beautiful thing that the government could do in that situation, that scenario. But yeah, prices. I gave y'all the game on how to properly raise the prices. What else is there? What else can we talk about now? Oh, let me see here. I could talk like a bug. That ain't nothing to do. Why keep talking though? What's going on, y'all? Tell me what's cracking. What's cracking in the building? Merv, you in here, this season is going to be interesting. How will it be interesting? That was my question. And why will it be interesting? Man, we sitting up here just looking forward to the season to start, to be at this point, man. I'm just trying to keep people focused in the game. I'm trying to keep people's minds in the game. Get your head in the game. Because when it's time, bro, hey, let me tell you something. I'm always like I would say 99.9% prepared. Not 100. It's some type of percentage that be lost. And that 1% that I wasn't prepared for in the beginning of the season, it'd be like, oh my gosh. So I had took my lawnmower to get winterized. I did that a couple of days ago. My lawnmower and my blower, those are winterized now. So that's good. I need to be taking, if you got a truck, it's best that you get that mug worked out or get checked before the season starts. I do that every year before the season starts. I get it checked. I just think it will be. Merv says, I just think it will be. It's going to be an interesting year, regardless of anything, Merv. I think you're right, man. I think you're right. Very interesting. Helen, do you ever put down grass seeds after cutting grass? No, nope, that's not a part of my service, cuz. That is not a part of my service. Laying down grass seeds, no. There are line cut providers that do it. I done seen some videos where, like, if it's gonna rain, when it's finna rain outside or something, if you know it's gonna rain, you go out and you seed your grass, and your grass it's gonna grow. You know, it's gonna grow. Another way, something that you could do, if you go to Amazon, you could get aeration shoes. Like it's just a few of which you aeration. I think is it irrigation or aeration. It's either irrigation or aeration. You could get some a machine. It costs a lot though. It costs some money. But I get the shoes, and you can walk around on your grass, and it pokes holes in your grass. That causes the air to get into it. You know what I'm saying? And it helps the ground to breathe. For when you do throw the seeds, and that water come, mwah, beautiful. And I would assume that if you lay some hay down after that, that'll be even more better. You know, what I do, I never have to throw seeds down and stuff for grass and things. The grass grow real good, and my customers' grass look magnificent. Reason being is because I cut everything at 3 inches. I don't go under 3 inches. Some customers have a request for, like, can you cut it at 2? And they be like weekly or bi-weekly and stuff like that. They like their stuff low. But sometimes I advise against it because in the summertime it burns the grass. You know what I'm saying? And in those cases, that looks ugly and nasty. You know what I'm talking about. So what I do is I sharpen my blades once a week. I have several different pair of blades. If you cut a grass blade with a nice fine even cut, a short blade, your grass will look beautiful and it's going to be healthy. That's how I go. And I don't have to throw seeds and stuff. I don't have to lay out seeds because of that, you know. And then, like, again, I'm saying this one more time. In the summertime, I don't cut. I might go up to, instead of 3 inches, I might go up to 3.5. Do customers ever complain about your work? How do you handle it? Nah, no customers never complain. My customers love my work. This is the interesting thing that transpired during the situation. Every customer I've ever had, not every customer, but 90% of the customers I have, they always compliment and say, I didn't even know my grass can look that good. Facts. I ain't even know my grass can look that good. That's what they be like, man, you did a wonderful job. Oh, okay, thank you. If you have a chance, if you really appreciate it and you enjoy the services, can you go ahead and give me a good rating on Google? You know, but I work for that type of situation. I take a picture of a before picture where it was done. You know what I mean? It was crazy. Then I go over it. You know, after I cut it, I stand right in that same spot. Boom. Get that before and after. A lot of people be sleeping on that before and after. That's where the value really hits. You know, of course, when they get home, they look and be like, wow, dang, this look good. Yeah, that's what you're paying for. You're paying for professional service. Yep. Thanks for the questions. I usually don't be out here this late. Devontae, what's going on? DJ Slacker Dynamics. I don't know what that is. But yeah, now everybody finna start coming in the building. Now everybody want to start coming when I'm finna be getting them off this piece. But yeah, that's how it's done. Cause I just short blades. Short blades make the shame go away. Healthy grass grow when you cutting it and you cutting it straight. And I mean, it's short blades cutting a good clean cut. It'll come out good. And don't burn it, meaning cutting it too low when that sun beaming down. Ain't enough no water to, cause grass ain't nothing but a plant. You know, and different grasses need different type of height cuts. Majority like, but all of them thrive with 3 inches and 3.5. Some of them they can say you can cut this at a 2. You know, depending on the grass. Yeah, like I got tall fescue grass. I cut that at a 3. Um, the one in the back I cut it at a 2. It still look beautiful. So it's the same thing. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that tall fescue can be cut at 2 inches. I never looked it up, but you can always Google. You can take a picture. Google got a picture thing. You can take a picture of it and see what kind of grass you got and what's the best methods for your grass. It ain't nothing but a plant, one big plant. Yeah. All right, y'all. I'm finna go ahead and be out this piece. I'm glad y'all stopped by. I hope y'all enjoyed the session. You know, next time it'll be a little bit better. I was trying to get the intro going. I didn't even know I was going to be doing this tonight. I said I might as well stay here and do this live while I'm here because can't waste this type of stuff. This is the time that YouTube or the internet is allowing me to be in y'all presence. Like those who got the notification, you know, thank you. If you're here right now, you haven't already, hit that thumbs up. I appreciate it. And help me build this channel called LJJ Way. I talk about deep, dark level value and things like that all the time on that channel. All good, like the live. All right, I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Helen. Not sure if the intro came in though, you know, but we shall find out. I'm about done. All right, thank you. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up. I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute. Check out my new videos. I might be going live tomorrow too, probably earlier. I know I'm gonna be going live earlier than 10 tomorrow. I'm gonna try to do it at 7. The Lord say the same, 7 o'clock. And we're gonna be popping up in here. We're gonna be getting it going. All right. Peace.